Hi, and welcome to this episode of John's Motorcycle Rescue and Review. In this fun ride-along video, we'll be looking at 4 great Honda sport bikes of the 1990s. Just to be clear, this video is not trying to be comprehensive on all of the sport bikes that Honda produced during the 90s. If so, it would include a lot more than 4 motorcycles. The motorcycles that we'll be looking at in this video include the 1988 through 1991 NT650 Hawk GT. The next bike featured is the 1998 through 2001 VFR800. This is also called the RC46 or the Gen 5 VFR. The third bike in the lineup is the 1997 through 2005 Honda VTR1000F Superhawk. This was also called the Firestorm in Europe. And the final bike we'll look at is the 1997 through 2003 Honda CBR1100XX Blackbird, or Super Blackbird as it was called in Europe. In this video, I'll talk a little bit about each of the bikes featured. We'll go over a few of the specs of the bike, and then I'll include some ride video so you can get a sense for what each of these bikes is like to ride out on the open road. I have previously reviewed each of these motorcycles on this channel. So if you're interested in an in-depth review of each of these motorcycles where I go over the history of the bikes and the specs on the bikes and the performance of the bikes, in addition to a more extensive ride portion of the video, you can click the link provided as I go through each of these bikes. The first bike we're looking at here is Honda's NT650 Hawk GT. This was also called the RC31. This motorcycle features a 647cc 3-valve per cylinder, liquid-cooled, 52-degree V-twin. The engine was fed by dual carburetors. It was housed in an aluminum beam-type frame, and it also sported a single-sided swing arm. And this was very trick and very exotic when it appeared on this bike in the late 80s. This particular NT650 has been extensively modified by my friend Paul. As such, it features a CBR954RR front end with dual disc brakes and upside down forks, as well as the clip-ons from that motorcycle. Out back, this bike was modified with a VFR750 rear wheel, so it is wider than stock. This bike also has a Two Brothers exhaust system on it, so it sounds really, really nice. Let's see what it's like out on the road.
It's amazing. Wow. Man, that's fun.
Next up, we have the VFR800 FI. This is also called the RC46. This is the 5th generation VFR and is considered by many people to be the best of the VFR line. The VFR800 is powered by a 782cc 4-valve per cylinder, liquid-cooled, 90-degree V4 motor. The motor is fuel injected and it is housed in an aluminum beam-type frame. The VFR also features a single-sided rear swing arm. One unique feature on the VFR was a linked braking system that was so typical on Hondas of the time. This one has a wonderful sounding aftermarket exhaust. Let's see what it sounds like out on the road.
Oh yeah. Fantastic. Power really comes on above 6,000 RPM. Oh yeah. So nice.
The third bike in this video is the Honda VTR1000F Superhawk. This was called the Firestorm in Europe. The Superhawk was powered by a 996cc 4-valve per cylinder, liquid-cooled, 90-degree V-twin. This engine was fed by two huge 48mm carbs. These were the largest carbs fitted to a motorcycle at the time of its production. The frame on the Superhawk is an aluminum trellis-type frame, and it features a conventional swing arm in the rear. The radiators on the Superhawk were housed in the front fairing on either side of the bike, and this allows for a slimmer profile. This bike has great sounding Two Brothers exhausts on it. Let's see what it's like to ride.
Oh yeah. It's got awesome acceleration, but it also has a lot of engine braking when you get off the gas. Oh yeah. generates speed very quickly. Very nice. Oh yeah. Very nice. And a V-twin sound. That's addictive. So nice.
The next bike in this video is Honda's CBR1100XX Blackbird, or Super Blackbird as it was called in Europe. In the US, this bike was produced from 1997 through 2003. However, in Europe, this bike had a longer production run. The bike shown here is a 1999 model. It was the first fuel-injected model of the Blackbird. The Blackbird is powered by an 1137cc, 4-valve per cylinder, liquid-cooled, inline-4. This motor is just a monster motor, and this bike is among the fastest that I've tested on this channel. The frame on the Blackbird is an aluminum beam-type frame, and like the VFR, the Blackbird features a linked braking system that was so popular on Hondas of the time. This Blackbird has great sounding Two Brothers exhausts on it. Let's check it out on the road.
Very nice. Brakes are nice. These have the linked brakes. Now that's quite eager. As you can see, the roads aren't super clean right now, so I'm not going to be ripping around these dirty corners. Yeah. Yeah, that's more than I need. Man, that gets up to speed fast.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a fun one to make, and to me this is a really special video, and I made it in remembrance of my friend Paul, who passed earlier this year in a non-motorcycle related accident. Paul was the owner of all of these fantastic bikes. He was very generous in letting me review each one of them. Though I only knew Paul for a short time, I considered him to be a good friend. Godspeed, Paul. You will be missed. As always, I hope you found this video entertaining and informative, and until next time, enjoy the ride.
Fantastic.